So rumors are pointing to a new Steam console from Valve, hey?
Yeah, I already have one. It's called my fucking PC.
Yes, that's what I'm doing this from. Steam appears to be developing a new standalone Steam console for players. According to recent rumors and findings from various Valve data miners, the Washington-based company is working on a new traditional system known as the Fremont, along with Steam Controller 2, and the Deckard VR headset. In a series of posts on social media, Valve insider Brad Lynch posted what he considers to be signs of the new Steam OS hardware. First, he discussed why it could be a dock for the current devices like the Steam Deck. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Imagine if it is like a PlayStation and Xbox, dude. That would actually... PlayStation and Xbox could be a big threat. Like, big...
Yeah.
Because
and if you can dock your fucking deck like a Switch.
Yeah.
And your library is the same. That's the key. Your fucking library.
Mods. This would be the first console to allow mods.
Yeah.
Proper mods. Not fucking, I have to pay.
Not Bethesda charging you.
Yeah, proper mods.
If it all runs off Steam OS, and if they get away for anything that's on Steam Workshop to work on Steam OS automatically, yeah, that's big.
This could actually be fucking huge if they want to go all in, or will it just be a little side thing for them? It depends how they want to go about this. But Xbox and PlayStation could be shitting themselves right now, going, holy fuck, how do we get mods now?
Lynch said that the evidence suggests that a full-size HDIM port being hardwired to the card directly as opposed to being connected via a USB-C. All references to the for mod insurer checks with a full-size HDIM Type A port you'd see on TV-focused consoles and other desktop computers that don't have a dedicated GPU for its own HDMI ports. In other data areas, it shows AMD... Fuck me, I'm not good with this shit. AMD Lilac board being used for development, while the final board is being completed with firmware specifically developed for the new device worked on as well. It's also shown the Quanta computer, the manufacturer of the Steam Deck, is providing feedback on the new systems. Oh my gosh. Valve has not commented on any of the rumors. Well, Valve never fucking does, man. Valve will sit there, look you in the eye and tell you Deadlock's not real. And then you go, there's 50,000 people playing it. Nah.
The only time
Valve...
they commented was the leak for Deadlock, the reporter. And they
they got fucking blackballed. They said, you're out.
Yeah.
Valve has not commented on any of the rumors as such, and everything here should be taken with a grain of salt until it's confirmed. It's worth noting, however, that the company is approaching the 10-year anniversary of when it released its first Steam controller and Steam machines, man. Yeesh. Do you think Valve, yada, 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 yada. This could be a fucking beast. This could absolutely, like what Mozza and Cream was saying, holy shit. This could absolutely be a fucking beast if this is real. But here's the thing. Cream, one thing. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck would the developers or the manufacturers of the Steam Deck be offering information on how to make this if they're not fucking making it?
Because they are probably trying to do a docking feature where you can.
You think it's a docking feature like a Switch?
I think so. I think that's possibly what could be going on, because you're right. If they're not making it, why would they offer that feedback? Well, unless the only other thing could just be because they work with Valve. They have a contract with Valve, and they're like, hey, we want the company to be successful. That means good business for us. So we'll let you know everything that goes on with the Steam Deck and how to make SteamOS work better with it. But I think there's a possibility of having, crossover with the Steam Deck and this new console, whatever it is, because we don't know exactly. It's not going to replace PCs. That's the one thing. It won't. I still think a PC is the best option, but fuck, if you're looking for that home console feel, now you don't have to deal with PlayStation or Xbox anymore.
This is not a PC competitor. This is a PlayStation and Xbox competitor, and it all depends on them how big they want to go. If it's just a side project, what they give up on in a little bit, well, then it won't go very far. But if they want to go full console, This is the company that could actually go against PlayStation and Xbox. I know we've seen other consoles try and come in, but
Shout out Soldier Boy.
Yeah, the number
Soldier
one.
Box. Shout out to the Ouya.
Yeah, they just can't compete because they don't have that name, like the brand. These motherfuckers, they do. And they've got so much Steam, like the mods, man. You know how many console gamers would just buy this for the fucking mods? And this is a little... but the thing is, as well, if this ends up being a pretty good price, not being too expensive, in 4 or 5 years, whoever buys this will probably just upgrade to a PC next time anyway. You know what I mean? This is a good way to start getting your library up, and then... Yeah.
That's the thing, too, because you're going to have games... Like, there are going to definitely be games that just won't work. That are on Steam that just won't work for this, right? That happens. But for the most part, most games, and the people buying this are going to be the more casual gamers, right? That's who they're trying to appeal to. And those people want to sit down with a controller. They want to play something like NBA, right? They want to play something like Madden. They want to play... Well, guess what? If those games are on the Steam store, which NBA is, which Madden is, which something like Elden Ring is, right? And they have controller support. So as long as that controller... Really, all they have to do with the Steam controller is make sure you can use the same configurements that you use for this. Because this is the controller most people use for PC. If you can figure out how to make this button, when it's registered to this on this controller, to do the same thing on the Steam controller without anyone having to lift another finger when they're manually putting those inputs in when they're making the game, that's huge. And the library, I think that's the biggest... I think mods are huge, but I think the biggest thing is library. Because... I'm sorry. They're yes, we have backwards compatibility again, but I don't think most people trust those companies. Most people don't trust Xbox or PlayStation. Backwards compatibility could be gone next generation, especially if they see how many people are just playing their old games on a new console and not buying those new games, which they need them to. Whereas
I see this being in people's lounge rooms, in people's living rooms.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. People on the couch just chilling, booting up. This is the thing.
I'll have my PC in my room, my office, fucking whatever, and
you don't
have this thing for the fucking kids to play on in the fucking living room.
Exactly. Yeah. Say if a kid wants fucking all the Steam games, and it's like, well, fuck, I'm not gonna buy an expensive PC, and buying a cheap PC is sometimes a waste of time, right? Boom, we got this. Buy this.
And we don't know exactly what the specs of this are going to be. Is it going to be a streaming machine?
Oh,
that's a possibility. I think it's too early for that. If it has the capabilities to stream games, that's fine. I think at this point you should have that as an option, but I think it has to have a little bit of hardware with it, and just kind of be affordable. I think that's the biggest thing. If you make it affordable, you tell people this isn't a super PC. That's not what you're getting, but it fills that market of what casual gamers want.